this place is insane. It's a huge barn with nothing but thrift finds and us. There's no one here. There's absolutely no one here. What kind of a place is this? So we are actually on vacation. We're still in Sweden. We're taking a road trip for a few days to get some R&R and play with the kids and see some new things. And what we typically like to do is to get inspired in whatever way or shape we can do that. And one way we're doing that this night is that we're actually staying in a pretty cool place, which is this. Look at that. It's a treehouse. I love tree houses. And there aren't that many in Sweden to begin with, but for some reason we found this online and we just had to try it out. It's amazing. It seems amazing. We haven't slept the night yet or spent the night yet, but it's, oh my God. Someone knows woodworking, love that person, and someone knows their way around some textiles because the place from the outside is fantastic, looks fantastic, and from the inside is even better. We're going to show you guys, but oh my God, we'll get so inspired. So thinking about the Swiss hut and what we can do with the Swiss hut, this is a good piece of inspiration for what you can do. Maybe not to the extent that this is way larger than our Swiss hut, but if you can pull out some electricity to the place and you can heat it up and you can turn on some lights, you can do a lot of stuff. Oh, the inspiration, people. So the entire place seems to be built in between these two trees. So it's not actually connected to the trees. It's actually standing on posts, 4 of them with support brackets. And then you have some wire stuff secured to some rocks on either side of the place. Close the gate. Gonna open it first. So essentially what you do is you walk up, trying to make this smooth as possible. That's the toilet. And then you walk up some more steps and just get a load of this. So we're now underneath the entire thing. And then we walk up some more. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing? They kept the branch going through the fence. And so here it is. Wow. Look at that. So many cute details. I mean, someone spent a considerable amount of time on this. Just the angles of everything. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that view. That is pretty amazing. And the kids have their own treehouse mini version out in the woods, and they can play. You can walk around. And you can see on the back side, cute little breakfast nook or something. You could just look out into the wilderness. I mean, you are really up in the trees. I can already touch that. Oh, so cute. And then you walk in. And so here's the inside. It's essentially one giant room. This will be the, I guess, dining room inside of the tower. And then, I mean, look at this. You're in a treehouse looking like this.
It's pretty impressive.
To say the least.
Exactly. I mean, just look at it.
How cute is this?
Perfection. Super cute.
And then we have 2 additional beds for the kids tucked under our bed.
And then a sofa, and then a little seating area.
I mean,
just look at the interior design, because you can really see that this is someone who knows good interior design. The color schemes with this sort of a yellow-green wallpaper.
Wallpaper?
No.
No, it's not wallpaper.
This yellow and green paint that's on the walls and on the ceiling. So it's like very simple color scheme.
It's very like Swedish mid-1800s thingies.
It's a bit Carl Larsson.
Exactly.
Which is a style that was popular around the last turn of the century.
Yeah.
Very eclectic, focusing on the arts and crafts movement, really. And you can see that in the textiles that the owner of this little tree hut has incorporated. It's absolutely stunning.
I mean, it's adorable. This is as far as you can come from a mansion, which is the point. But
Yeah.
you're not expecting a place like this up in the tree. You're expecting like sleeping bags on the floor and maybe a gas light, but you won't expect this. I mean, look at
it's just
Look at this.
exceptional.
That's cute. You can ignore the baby wipes, but I mean, look at this. Mm-hmm. And then you have no running water, but you do have canteens of water that you can, or pitchers of water that you can pour and clean yourself off. So cute. So I was just telling the audience that we typically do these road trips to get inspiration. And this is some kind of inspiration. And what lies closest back home, I guess, for comparison, is our Swiss hut.
Which is much smaller, but has all these details.
Exactly,
and the same.
yeah. It's smaller, it's on the ground, it was built for a different purpose,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
But still, if you can pull some electricity into it,
Oh, yeah.
and if you can have some water brought to it,
Maybe
and
some
make
beds.
sure that it doesn't rain inside, or if you could just fix the climate shell, you can do a lot of stuff inside.
Oh, yeah.
As a cozy retreat, as something you stumble upon as you walk in the park. You can maybe put a bed inside of it.
We could. I have a feeling, though, that when we come home, we're going to go scouting in our park to see if we also can find a nice spot for a treehouse. Because I know how we work.
Yep.
Like, now we're high on inspiration, and we're going to let's start tomorrow to build a treehouse.
We have to save the Swiss hut first.
Oh yeah.
But we can save that, and then we can build a tree house.
That would be so cool.
Oh my God, this is so cool. Inspiration, guys. We just love visiting places like this to see other people being creative, going off in different tangents, doing their passion projects for us to enjoy, which is amazing in so many ways. So we're gonna spend the night and just talk about all the inspiration that we just found in the middle of nowhere. We are just out in the forest on a field somewhere, and you end up in this place. Amazing. Night, night.